Hello everyone, welcome to race 1 of the GT3 Pro League. We are in the glorious countryside of Belgium at Zolder. I'm your host tonight, Matty C. King, and it's just me in the box today and qualifying has just kicked off. So we got a tight little circuit here to 10 minutes of qualifying for our special night round, the first race in the late afternoon on Dark Racing 40 here. But the man that set the pace in practice was the Ferrari of Sato. Very, very quick time, and we know Sato can pull out the quick times, but absolutely brilliant quick time. Just have a quick audio check. Yep, everything's working, which is good. So tonight we welcome a wild card in the Darrell Sticks Techno Autosport McLaren, driven by John O. Webb. So he set a good pace, and Dado as well in the Lamborghini. These are probably the three you're going to be looking out for, which will be good. And a welcome return to for Woody Lizard in the big Beamer. Let's see who's in the front here. Maybe. Looks like it may be Whopper actually. Yes, Whopper. So Whopper will be the first one to come across the line. Oh, a little bit of damage there on the front of the McLaren there. A little touch of the wall there. Very quick last night in the open round. Shame he had a disconnect in the feature race. He was very, very quick. Out laps are going to be coming down. We'll see what people's pace are going to be first. Whopper crosses the line. 33. Dado comes around next. Dado, it looked like he hasn't set a time. Darky's on top of 32.8. That is very quick. Nurburger 33.5, very good lap time there. Dark Lord crossed the line in the Janetta. Be one to watch, possibly a dark horse. So at the moment we got the Lamborghini of Dark Racing 40 in the top there. Whopper in the McLaren, a little bit of a dint on the nose in second, and the Nissan of Illogical Sports coming down third. But Illogical will keep on lap with him here. Currently green first sector. Jump onto the roof here. Take us through a lap, Jensen. Comes through the Gilles Villeneuve chicane. Around the back there. Two tenths up at the moment, looks good. Whopper's just jumped to the top on a 32.1. Where does this put Illogical? He's 2 tenths up. Pops him into third. Dark Lord has jumped up to fourth, down to fifth now because Sato has just popped in on 32.1. He's in and out. They both are. Oh, comes close there. very tight exit on pit lane here. It's very easy to cross the line. You give yourself a grid penalty here. So our current top three, we're Whopper in the McLaren wildcarding at the moment. Oh, Logical's run a bit wide there, put a bit of dirt on the track. Now he's into pit lane. Sato in the Ferrari, probably come out, slight change. He's got a bit more pace in him. Darky, 3/10 up here, will jump on board as he comes through the hairpin. Very tight. The curve catches you as he runs through the gears here, coming up to the Jackie X chicane. You want to brake just before the sign there. Oh, he runs it a bit squirrely under brakes. Good exit by the looks of it. Puts him to only a 10th, so he's lost a bit in the last sector there. Dado's jumped into third though with a good lap time there. Here comes Woody, let's see if he can set a lap time in the Merc. The big bends. Puts in a 34.1, very good pace here. 9/10 separate the top 7 here. Comes Sato, will jump on board with the FF Corsa Ferrari, second in the championship at the moment. First corner. Take as much curve as you can, don't run it wide. Very good exit there. Through the wind farm around Belgium, very sustainable. Very tricky corner here. The cars don't like it. If you run it a bit wide there, you get caught in the grass and it drags you. That's not a very good exit there from Sato. Very critical of me in Fuji, so I shall be very critical of him. Little bit of the first and a lot of the second. The chicanes as we come uphill under the Rolex sign into the Gilles Villeneuve chicanes. Don't take any of those bollards out. Your time will be deleted. Very good there. Cars loaded in the back here. Up the hill, cars are very unsettled here because it's a slight change of direction there coming to the hairpin. Coming up to the last bit of the track, very critical. The Jackie X chicane to get a very good exit onto the front straight. Good exit there. Don't know about his lap time. See what we got. Pole. Bang. Into the 31s. Very good lap time there. That there is a Jensen Button talk through of Zolder, as Crofty would ask. So what have these boys got? Probably not much. Dado doesn't improve. Darky's not improving. It's absolute excitement in the Nissan garage here. Look at them party. Logical's in the 32s. Sato's still on it though. Dado's on it and so's Darky's. Darky, no, he's in pit lane. The timer's just hit 0 and 2 cars out on circuit here. Sato will be the first to cross the line. Will he improve? Second in the championship behind Dado Racer. Oh, he's a bit oversteer on the exit curve there. Keeps it, hugs the wall, that is. No change. The last guy to cross the line here. The elder statesman coming into the Jackie X chicane. What will he do? Cross the line and there's a nice view of the Lambo. And Dado has smacked it on pole. What a lap. So our qualifying is done, and Dado Racer is snatched pole away from Sato. The Ferrari garage is going to be very disappointed in that. That's a last-minute ditch effort from the Lamborghini, and it succeeded. Top two in the championship are on the front row. Wildcard Whopper comes home in third. Dark Racing 40 started next to him in fourth. Nürburger in fifth at the moment in the Audi. Logical Sports, this is finally into the 32, starting in 6th. The Janetta also in the 32s as well, starting in 7th. And Woody Lizard in the Big Benz ends out the field. This is going to be cracking race here today. Everyone's ready to go. This is going to be awesome. As the drivers have their last debrief. And they jump onto the grid here. There's Dado there. He's snatched it off Sato. It's going to be a run to the first corner we won't want to miss. Whopper in the McLaren. Good showing. Wildcarding there has absolutely got rapid pace here. Darky in the Lamborghini in fourth at the moment. Very good effort there. The car struggles on the first lap here, so let's see if he can keep it. Nürburger in the Audi. Made an appearance last night in the Bentley. The Audi's a lot quicker. Should be good there. The Nissan Godzilla itself in sixth. There's the Janetta hiding away, the small little car that is British engineering in seventh, and the Benz at the back of the field in eighth. High-end speed and power. As we should find out from the experts who's actually going to win the race. A tip from my wife, who's going to win? Who do you reckon? Any of these cars here, who do you think? The blue one. That's it. You heard it here, boys. Australia's second favourite segment after What's Dark Eating tonight. Maddie's wife has tipped Logical Sports to win. Definitely. Any questions in the chat? Hashtag Ask Crofty. If you want Crofty a lap around Zolder, just hashtag Ask Jensen. While on the formations, if you're an Australian or New Zealand racer that wants to have a run around in the series on the Xbox, come find us at ANZCRL Combined Racing League. Answer the 3 questions on the Facebook group, and you'll be accepted in. We also have our YouTube account, ANZ Combined Racing League as well, where all the races are immediately uploaded from Twitch on there. We also have an Instagram as well. So take us on a lap. We'll take us on the cockpit view lap of the formation lap. As Jensen would put us, we go through this corner at about 70 k's an hour onto this little crest up here, also doing about 70 k's an hour. It's going to be good. Saddle. The office for Dark Racing 40 here. He means business. Let's see if he can keep it straight on the first lap. So Expert Tips has got a Logical Sports to win this race. I have to agree with my wife, it's my job. As they start forming up before the chicanes here. So late afternoon race. Drivers will be on the soft tyre here. They'll take off at the line. They'll ignore this. As they form up. Hungry. We got Sato, 2 championship. Then Dado is off. What a jump from Dado. It's back here though. Oh, Whopper's just cut in front of Darky there. He's not going to be happy. So get through the first corner there. Nürburgring's dropped down a spot as well. To Illogical Sports. Everyone is clean at the moment through. We got Dado in first, Sato in second, and Whopper in third after a tasty cutback. There is Sato. Cameraman is not doing his job, has dropped a couple wheels off the track there. Very hard. The McLaren right on the bumper there. Whopper over the chicane. There goes the bollards. Darky gets a run now here. Brilliant run. Up into third there. Whopper having to concede into fourth here. Sato is all over the back here. Got the fight on as Dark Lord and Nürburgring there. Ooh, Woody as well is involved here too. Whopper's all over the back here of Darky here. This is thrill racing. Nürburgring has a poor start. He's dropped a couple of spots here, down to 7th. The Big Benz is just going to be sitting there waiting. So we got the Italian. 3 Italian cars in the top here. The old rivals, that is Lamborghini and a Ferrari are back there. As we'll jump onto the special bumper cam here, and as you can see, the sun in the first corner kind of missed the braking points here, so you don't see your billboard there, but as we come back here, the Ginetta runs a couple wheels off the track. Very strong car, the Ginetta, through the mid corner as well. It's very handy. Jump back to the lead here. Oh, they're all off here. This is going to be... They all close in. Dado runs over the curve. Sato's got a run here. These two are going to be pushing. It's 1v2, v3 in the championship, I think. Off the top of my head. 1.2 seconds separate here. 2 seconds to 4th. Whopper's there if something goes wrong. Sato goes off of the thing here. There's Nürburgring and there's Woody there. All waiting in there. Dado has just picked up a time penalty from his jump through the chicane. 2 seconds. Great stuff here. Darky's in third there. So Darky's kept it in a straight line here. So let's see what he can do. He hasn't spun in front of the tyre field as he done the first 2 rounds here. Nissan team absolutely celebratory. It's like Haas down there when Logical got into the 32s. Have a look here. So the Ginetta's kind of got back here. So maybe the setup for the Audi's just not there. But Sato is closing in again. Oh, Dado just runs it a bit deep here. He's got a good run here, Sato. We'll jump back onto the special hamburger cam and find the battle here. Defending. Oh, he's put a little bit of a nudge there. Bit of the Morse code. Like watching Craig Lowndes downshift through Bathurst. 2 wheels deep there. The car's getting very light on this crest here as we jump to the trackside here. So we've got Whopper's corner. Still kind of around there, but these two are probably ones getting away here. The field's actually doing well, within 7 seconds at the moment after coming up to what would be the 4th lane. Oh, Woody, and oh no, disastrous. Dark Lord's had a spin as well. What has happened there? The cameraman wanted none of that. He was on strike. Part of the Melbourne protests he was. Oh no! That is disastrous there for Dado. He's dropped down to 4th. Whopper's in the podium, but Sato has been gifted first. What can Darky do about that? Whopper's on the grass. He's on the grass and oh, he's close to breaking the time. Dado has run it deep again. Oh, bit of argy-bargy with a logical there. He's back down of it there. So Dark Lord, so from what's happened here, it's Dark Lord in 8th, Woody's into 7th here, and Nürburg's into 6th, so it's very strange what's happened here as we jump back to some more fights, so we'll have a look. Any slight aero damage here seems to hurt the top speed and all that as well, so lap 4 is where it's all seemed to kick off at the moment. Oh, Darky's had a moment. Whopper's through. Lap 4's been disastrous for the Lamborghinis. Darky's got a good run though. Who's got more balls here? Darky runs it a bit wide. It's the McLaren. It's like World War II all over again. Mussolini versus Winston Churchill. Back. Oh, Dark Lord, he's having a spin. Oh. Disastrous there as we go back to the action. Oh, Whopper's run over the curve there through the first lot of chicanes. So all this fighting, and Sato's would want that to continue, to be honest. He always pushes hard, Sato, but it's what they'd like to see. Darky's made a slight mistake through the Jackie X chicane. Whopper's now on through, and they've just been battling ever since. Oh, I have to take a breather. Jeez. Intense. Has he got the car back running there, Darkwood? He has. He's lost a truckload of time. That's a shame in the Ginetta. He looked strong in official practice on Thursday. Back onto the battling group here. So it's a about a 2-second gap here to Sato from Whopper. In the Jono Webb Techno Sports. Probably driving that quicker than Jono Webb, to be honest. And we've got the two Lamborghinis, Dado and Darky. And then we've got Nissan itself, dropped off a bit by the looks of it. Just keeping his nose clean there, illogical. The Audi of Nürburger comes through here. Woody is somewhere. There's the Ginetta. There we go. There's Woody. And the Ginetta's just off there in the distance. They've settled down. Take a look at the timings at the moment. And the two Lambos have got a 2-second penalties here. Sato's currently quicker. Oh, Sato. Well, he looked like he was very loose out of that corner. Yep, as requested, it's time to, oh, Dado! What we will do is we'll jump on the special roof cam and we'll take us for a lap, Jensen. Many lines coming out of the last corner there. Just going to jump to the main battle here because Nürburger's had a small mistake. So's Woody. There's something's going on here because the Ginetta goes through. Oh, they are pushing hard at the back of the field here. I think all three of them are driving hard. Probably a little bit too hard at the moment. big V8 of the Janetta. Oh, he's had a moment there. Doesn't look stable, that car, at the moment. Very happy in the rear. This is closed up, though. This one was also closed off up as well. Oh, both of them just pushing, follow each other. Logical looks like there's been a little mistake there from the Nissan. So it's on here. Jump on the special bumper cam and we'll take us for a lap, Jensen, on the McLaren. Comes through the first corner there. See the strengths of everyone. Oh, takes a bit more curve there, Whopper. Oh, Sato has had a massive moment then. That was huge. That could have been a big accident here. Thank you, Jensen, for the lap around Zolder. Someone has had big fights. It's two major fights here. Oh, Sato's running wide here. He's blocking Whopper. That Ferrari's not too happy. Very quick through the first corner there. Oh, Whopper. Okay. Leave that alone. They're side by side here. This is on for everyone here. Whopper and jump onto the roof cam. Some of these boys here. So go back to our thing and oh, we've got the Audi in pit lane here. Has there been an accident or? Predator wear, available for Nürburgring. He's very highly funded, highly rated Nürburgring. So there's Woody, 10 seconds back. So there's something that's happened here. Because the Janetta's a while back, and we'll just jump back to the lead pack here. So something has happened here. This is where we flash to Lance Stroll going over a chicane at Monaco. It's racing's on here, so well, we've got about 5 minutes 30 left. I can't see because I've actually put the broadcast bar on top of the timer, which is not very good. To come around, Whopper's on the curve here. The two Lambos are still fighting. And we have a retirement. It is Nürburgring. And Woody has had a spin at the chicane. He's got on the loud pedal a bit too hard. Very impressed by Whopper, to be honest. Oh, Sato. Sato is pushing really hard here. They both are. Jump onto the bumper cam. The Ferrari looks a bit better coming out of just the way it delivers its power out of the corner. It just seems to be a bit better here. Darky's dropped back though. And Sato runs it wide. Sato's been quick all series here. This is probably the first time he's had constant pressure from someone. Jump back to the back of the fields here. So Nissan in 5th, Dark Lord, and then Woody's still circulating as well. Quiet races for them. They were battling super hard early on. So it's about 3/10 here, 4/10, so should jump to the timings in 4 seconds for each of the Lamborghinis now. It's a big deficit. Have a look at the fast time. Whopper, the 32.6 of the fastest lap of the race. Very well done. Jumps out the 6/10 here. Sato's had to do some big defending here. The race for the lead's been really hot. Oh, Whopper! Is that the gap that Sato needed? It has. It's jumped out to a second here. Across the line. Looks of it'd probably be maybe another lap, 2 more laps. We'll run through some Whopper now. That gap's still 6/10. Clawed it back a little bit, but there's that the breather that Sato needed here. These two have cancelled each other out with both 4 seconds. Oh, Dado, I'd get back on that grass. There's the Nissan. Lonely race. The Janetta. That's the missus. Absolutely. Oh, there's a crash. What's happened here? Is that Sato lost it? Is that... Oh, good driving from those boys. We've missed it. Has someone gone deep? Has there been a little bit of contact there? Will these boys go to the driver's stewards after? Is there going to be formal complaints? We'll have to find out, but Sato has dropped from 1st to 4th. Has there been a tangle with Whopper? I'd love to catch the action replay for that. I will. Actually, I'll be saving this so we have another view. Whopper comes across the line. So it's elevated the 2 Lambos to 2nd and 3rd. So Dado, currently leading the championship, is going to extend his lead over Sato. We're not entirely sure what's happened here. Has Sato gone loose into the corner? Has there been contact? Good driving from the Lambos not to make head-on contact there. Very good awareness also from Sato to not flick turn it onto oncoming traffic. We see that a lot even in professional racing, but jump onto Whopper because I think the time's now up. can't see because I put the broadcast bar in front of the time, which is a very big rookie error. As he comes through the Jackie chicane, the Darrell Lee sticks. I do recommend the raspberry ones. Comes across the line. Takes the sprint race. There we got Dado, comes home in second, Darky in third. Cancel each other out, the time penalties. Sado across the line in fourth there. We'll find out post-race what happens. The Nissan, lonely race, the tip to win, comes home in fifth. The Janetta coming into the chicane. Coming across the line. Very, very good effort there from Dark Lord. And the big mighty Benz, the fearless leader himself, Woody Lizard, celebrated his birthday earlier in the week. Comes across the line. Takes seventh with Nürburger retiring. Alrighty, so from the results in that race there, we got Whopper in the McLaren, the wild card, takes out the win. Very, very good drive there. Dado Racer in second in the Lamborghini extends his lead on Sado in the Drivers' Championship. Dark Racing 40 in third in the Lambo as well. Sado in fourth after something's happened at the Gilles Villeneuve chicane. Logical Sports in fifth. Good drive there. Dark Lord in sixth in the Janetta. Woody Lizard in seventh. And Nürburger rounded it out in eighth. Perfect. Well, I'll see you boys around for race 2. Until then, cheerio.